Well, good evening, folks. Welcome once again to some Baldur's Gate 3. Hello, Ollie, welcome. Oh, I do apologise. I went out, you see, to my friend's house because she invited me over for dinner. She was making some food and I couldn't say no. And I thought, well, can kill two birds with one stone, because I can say hello and I can have my dinner there. So when I come back now, a little bit later than planned, but nonetheless, I've already eaten now, so straight finish to 10 o'clock and beyond, depending on what we're doing. Uninterrupted. But yes, very nice. It was a potato and pea curry, very delicious, with some yoghurt flatbreads that we make, and it was absolutely, yeah, just hit the spot nicely. And there was even time for dessert, which was homemade chocolate brownie out of one of those packet mixes kind of thing, really. Done in a ramekin, almost like a souffle. I made a hole in it and put custard in it. It was very nice. Good evening, good to see you all. Thanks for stopping by, Rosa. So here we are, as we left off last time, which completely and utterly I have not done any preparation for, so I vaguely remember that we got to this bit, and that I think my plan was, we either were going to go inside Moonrise Tower first, seem to recall that was on the agenda possibly, do some shopping maybe, just have a nosy about the place. Could be how we start things today, I think. And then once we're happy and we've rested up and we've done all what we need to do, we can then find some ledgers, give the ledgers to people somewhere over here, and have an explore around the map that we haven't covered yet. And then we'll eventually go investigate the Thor Mausoleum at some point. You know, it's not as if there's any great urgency to the situation. Kairos, good evening. Welcome. So, I think we're going to do a U-turn and have a nice slow start to the stream. We'll leave these nasty people, things, creatures out here. We'll deal with them later. We're going to go inside, put our feet up a bit. We're going to go talk to, maybe have a smooch about, because apparently there's some important prisoners in here, you know. The Duke, Baldur's Gate perhaps. Could have a bit of a nosy about. Now I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like it's fine. Karlach's with us, she can put a word in. They will remember her. I mean, who can forget her?
No doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
I didn't like his tone there. Something fishy about him. The more I hear him talking to us over there, the more suspicious I'm becoming. Anyway. Okay, here we are. Look at this. Skewers of fried rats. Delightful. Okay, so we never actually, last time we were here, we never got to explore properly because we were following a quest, so now we can take our time, enjoy exploring the old tower.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again.
Oh, he knows her.
What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlach, care to enlighten us who this Flo person is?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus.
Oh.
She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am or where I might be going doesn't exactly delight me.
Not me either. Is she a threat? Exactly the, you know, is she a threat to us when we're sleeping? Like every other threat we've come across. But before, yeah, what does she want, basically, first? Is she a threat first, or what does she want? No, I think we'll cover the threat angle first. Health and safety.
Maybe. Probably.
Oh,
I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Remind me what the soul coins were. We found out what the soul coins were before. We've got a few. Let's have them then. Haven't you? Ooh, that is real. That could also be true, but hey, it's fine. Favors. Ooh, actually, we can trade. Oh, we can trade with this guy as well. They give Karnak a buff. Oh. Oh, well, I'd completely forgotten about that when we were told that piece of information. Oh, we'll have to. I'll just get you nice and sat comfy here. Yeah, we'll have to give that a try in one particular fight and see how it works.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not?
Yeah, we're taking the coins. Of course we are. The coins that we never use, yes.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Next coin, please. It was a sad story. We were heartless. It was a very sad tale, but we'll put the coin to good use, certainly.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Oh dear. Right, next coin, please. Let's get this over with.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
What?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
I mean, after his attitude, I almost feel like saying, well, you're not getting our gold, pal, because you're a very rude person. But we'll see what he's got first before we take that line. Anything useful? Before we insult you, good man. Right, he's got some gold. We've got some wares to sell. Okay, I get the bloody... Oh, bloody... sulphurous note. Right, 97 coins worth. Right, what have we got? Let's have a look here. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Did we pick up one of these recently? Oh no, we picked up one that gave you all some like stuff back. This one here. No, that wasn't it. It was here. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Oh, that's Angelic Reprieve. This is a full slumber. A long rest. This is a short rest. Ah. Right, okay. Halberd of Vigilance. Okay. Nothing there that screamed that I have to rush out to buy that from a rude person. Fistbreaker Helm. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Slicing sword, short sword +2. A slicing short sword. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding. Now that's pretty. That could be pretty good for Astarion because he does often attack with advantage with his stuff. It's a helmet. It's a helm, isn't it? Is it a piece of? It's only 161 actually. Maybe if we were desperate, we could just maybe situationally bring it out. You know, if we were facing a very magic-y, big bossy person, that +1 could help us. You know, the difference between life and death. Helm, and initiative as well. I just can't see me putting it on anybody's head. Karlach will probably lose her no armor if she puts it on her head, for example. Nah, I don't want it. Right. Breastplates. Enraging Heart Garb. This is clothing. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath and +2 to Constitution. What's she flipping wearing? Yeah, this barter, balance offer. Barter. Thank you. What's she wearing? The Mighty Cloth. Bull strength. Oh, so this has given us strength. Oh, so it would replace that. Ah, now it's not suddenly as good. Nah, don't like that one when compared. Okay, so Sentinel Shield. Oops, a daisy. No, don't need another shield. The shield that we have is very nice. We like her dear look. That's why she's still good. I thought that the helmet she's got is pretty useful, isn't it? This is the... Oh, the temporary hit points when healing another. It's not marvellous, is it? Ooh, now this, you know, if you put this on, for example. Ooh, do you know what? Shadowheart? How does it look? Can we do like a preview? It's only 161. Shadowheart, bite yourself. There we go. The Mighty Cloth doesn't give additional strength when the base stat is already 20. Yeah, her base stat is not at 20 at the moment, though. So, we're going to get this for Shadowheart, and that's about it. Nothing else really tickles the old fancy, so we'll barter for that. Land Tav.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Oh yeah. Whew. You blew me away with your wares there. I didn't know where to put my money. One crown thing I've bought, and that's it. You moron. Right.
I'm ready.
There you go. Pop this on, love, and see how it looks. Oh, it's a slight improvement. I mean, it's a slight improvement. Let's get a bit closer. Okay. You can look like that, or you can look like that. I don't know.
Wanna dance?
Oh, kind of like I know what to sell. Oh, hang on, Mr. Tav.
Many hearts,
Mr. Tav.
one soul.
If you have coin, then show it.
You never put your wares with that attitude. We're going to have to say it. Because we were saying it throughout the entirety of the trading screen. And now it's an option. Vulpus' slip of the tongue syndrome can't help himself. He says it with a chuckle. The probably instant regrets it.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
Vulpus, remember where you are. Yes, remember we should be inconspicuous here. Oh, dearie me. It's causing a scene already. I mean, Karlach's usually the person that causes a scene, and she sailed on in and sailed on out completely, utterly fine. She fit in like a glove. Killed a few people, splattered the walls with a bit of blood. They loved it. Right, what we're doing. Karlach selling
Attention.
all of this crap. 965. Oh no, no, no. I hate this damn screen. Right, there we go. Gloves of the Duelist.
I wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart, have you got any stuff you want to sell? No. Gotta bet this is nice and handy that you can see all of their inventories now. It's pretty cool. Right, okay.
Get moving, will you?
Get moving.
What family will answer?
What an absolute moron. Right. Came in from that side. Where are we? We can take the left wing or we can take the right wing. You're playing CK3? Woohoo. You'll have to let me know how it's going. I do want to play that game again, but obviously back of the queue. Back of the queue, and good evening to you, Shelley. Welcome. You know, I've got 3 Kingdoms to play first in the old strategy game list. And that's
20 seconds.
Oh, can you hear that? You can probably hear that. You'll have to excuse me. My betting software is running. I'm trying out a few new systems.
10 seconds. 8 seconds.
I'm so sorry. This will happen at 8:30 as well. Just so you know.
0 seconds.
There we go. That's the end of it now. Right. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. You beat me to it, Ollie, so I'll unpause it and we'll go left. Is that why I paused it? No, I was talking about the strategy games I've got going on. Yeah. And then season 2 of CK2 we've got to dive back into that and finish that series off properly. And then CK3 maybe, if not Mountain of Blade 2, you know, because there's that as well on my list. If that's not, you know, if I've not got the urge to play another medieval style modded or otherwise, you know, Total War game. You know, plenty to keep me going for the next 5 years, isn't there? Without any new games being released. Anyway, shall we? Shall we? Shall we dance? Yeah, we shall. By going left, of course, Ollie. That's what we were referring to there. hopefully we won't be going in places that's classed as trespass. Oh, classed as trespassing. Just take a nice little wander around. So yeah, I'm currently experimenting with some betting systems and it's betting software, shall we say, or trading software I use actually. But using it to place a few little bets here and there as a supplement to what I do. And because I'm very, very risk averse, I do a lot of research first. And I've stumbled across a few little tidbits of information that I'm just trialling in practice mode, so that I'm not spending any pennies. Just
Market suspended. Market in play.
that's the race now going off. That's the race starting now. It's 1 minute past 8. That's pretty good loading. Pathfinder. Oh yeah, that's my RPG side. So RPG side. I've got Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous to start and play. I'm looking forward to that. But before that, I did say I was going to play Cyberpunk first. So that's also got to happen. Oh, yes. Ooh, what's happened there?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Something slimy from the rafters above. That does not sound good. And in here, we've actually got some strange looking creatures and some kind of small thing, halfling or something. Oh. Quite interesting to have a look around here, isn't it? There's quite a few things going on. Oh, this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen staff. Oh, let's see what they're cooking up, shall we?
A moment, Trousseau. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Cyberpunk one-shot.
Now, how can I help you?
How can you help us? Barnabas, did I hear you say? Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way.
Barnabas.
A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Oh, they're gnolls, that's what they are. Beasts. We're supposed to be fitting in, aren't we? So, given that we're angering some people, but some people will just be smooth. Heartwarming. Praise her name.
Praise her works. Committed by the hands of her faithful.
Praise them as well.
Observe. Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Don't forget we're blending in here. How about having him do a dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge
Market
outwards and
suspended.
envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Oh, is it shaking it off? Uh-oh.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
Wisdom. Sever her control once and for all. Reinforce her efforts. It seems you're not as commanding as you think. This might cause a bit of mayhem. Ooh. Now, would we be able to get away with this? We're not the best with a wisdom save. And we might get found out. That's a bit of a nice little quip there. What do we want to do? Oh, is she? We don't want her to be dead. help myself. Oh, but wisdom is not our thing, really. It's not. Mind you, true souls and absolute and all that. It's like a tribal mentality. If you can't cut it, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Appropriate for a kitchen, isn't it?
They battle silently for a long moment, the gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes.
I think I will. Call it a hunch. How do I get to meet the absolute... No, we won't be asking such silly questions. Open forum, How do we actually get to meet... If we're worthy enough, we bloody know, won't we? Don't have to broadcast that we don't. Right, Barnabas.
The absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Ah, look at that. The castle exterior. Right. Okay. Let's continue our little search around. What's this? Suspicious sounds. Oh. And that's the other side exterior. This is a very big place. This is a cat. Sleeping soundly.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw.
Steelclaw.
Furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Yeah. Murder them all. but they are, yeah, but they don't go. Yeah, but they are a bit dangerous.
Do not push your own cowardice upon me.
Just words of advice.
I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
He looks dead to me.
Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
That was inspirational, apparently. Okay. You enjoy patrolling, Steelclaw. Doing a good job. Okay, Moonrise Tower main floor. Did she? I don't think she had anything on her, did she? Right, okay, so we're just trying to get me bearings here. Whoa! Calm down, Timothy. You big bugger. Right, so that goes outside. Okay, that's fine. Just doing a few laps of the tower here. Just getting our steps in. Rescue the tieflings. Apparently they are up, above us. Inspirational since Vulpus didn't horribly kill his animal. Exactly. It's probably one of the very few animals that we've talked to that hasn't ended up dead or unconscious. But there's still time. There's still time. Okay, where are we going now? Back this way. Because there is a man that sells some stuff, or a woman even.
Just a pinch of Araj o Blordra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts.
Sanguineous?
It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
Why are you interested in my pale friend, particularly? I suspect we know, but we just want to confirm, you know.
Please. You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one?
Oh, that obvious.
I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What kind of potion is this exactly? I'm not going to be doing it unless it's like a potion of everlasting life. And even then, who wants to live forever?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together.
That does sound very interesting. But not like something that's very wise to do. Then again, we're not the wisdom-y kind of person, are we? A bit naive at times. Overly cautious, one might say, in others. What do you propose to do with the blood you're going to keep? Out of interest.
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Science. It's like donating your body to science, you know, once you're dead and gone. I mean, we started off with a depressing theme, we might as well continue. Yeah, you can donate your body to science. I mean, it's a drop of blood. It's not quite the same thing, is it? But it's a similar principle. Here's a blood for a bit of potion for me, and the other bit of blood for your science. Call it a, you know, payment, token payment. That's a good analogy, Ollie. I like that. Okay, no thanks. It's okay. I'm happy with regular potions for now.
I'm here, should you change your mind.
You never know.
Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
What about him?
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
No. No biting,
I
please.
assume he belongs to you?
He belongs to me. Yes, he does. Completely belongs to us. Of course he does. Does exactly what we tell him. All mine. This is Vulpus's wicked side coming out. Of course, he knows that he stood there listening. Clearly stood there listening. Exactly. We're not going to be over the top, but yeah, he's got. Yeah, he does what we tell him. That's what you mean.
As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death.
She's a weirdo.
Yes. I want it. I'll even compensate you.
Oh.
A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it.
Oof.
It's not for sale. But it's yours. If you bite me.
Is it a +2 or a +1?
Decline.
Astarion, hang on.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Well, you heard him. He said no. Oh, is it a +2 potion? Or is it, it'd be +1, won't it, from a potion? But yeah, permanent +1 strength. For him just to give her a bit of a bite. Come now, Astarion, that's the best be reasonable. Oh, he's +2! Oh! Now you've just gone and said it, haven't you? Now, us knowing that shouldn't alter our decision, because we're role-playing, of course. As hard as it can be at times. Because we could just go and give that to Karlach and get her the other armour. Be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But no. As much as we've laughed and we've joked... A, she's a weirdo. We don't want to be giving her our blood, let alone asking Astarion to bite her, for heaven's sake. And number 2, you know, the game's over.
How very disappointing.
Sorry about that. We toyed with you a little bit, and well, can't we see your wares? Perhaps does she actually sell anything?
Welcome back, true soul.
Thank you. Oh, you do sell normal stuff. Very good. Right. Things that normal people might be interested in. Not bloody weirdos. Right, oh, potions of that, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Circle of Hunting. You gain +1 d4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Hunter's Mark. One of us can use Hunter's Mark. It might be a star on his old bow. We never used it. In fact, even Karlach gets... Doesn't Karlach have Hunter's Mark now? I can't remember. What's his hat? Arcane Acuity for thunder weapons. I don't care about the actual hat buff. If it looks good, I'm putting it on. Give me all of your potion-y, herby things. Thank you. They're pretty useful. Potato scone platter. Yep. We've got a vegetarian in the party. Pale pink dye. Arcane bolstering. Risky ring. It's an interesting ring. Ring of free action. Ooh, what used to be really good in the Baldur's Gate original games. Does it have the same, you know, goodness about it here? You can't be paralysed or restrained, and ignore difficult terrain. Thunderskin cloak. Oh, she's got some decent stuff. Robe of exquisite focus. +1 to spell save. This looks like a nice set of robes. We've got that from our... Oh, we've already got that from the Sparks wall. Would we ever consider a session where we know that we're not going to get into combat, putting on some dress robes that look nice? You know, these might be a downgrade, not to be worn in combat, clearly, but, you know, if we want to just put a new hat on, put some new robes on, have a wander around the tower, like today, for example, we could do that, you know, slip into our dress robes. These look like pretty decent robes to me, in their design. Who is Volpus going to impress? It's not about impressing people, it's about having your own self-confidence and feeling good. I mean, combat could be right around the corner. Risky ring. Okay, so it is here. Risky ring. You gain advantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on saving. Oh! I overlooked that. Advantage. Yes. And disadvantage on saving throws. But saving throws don't crop up all the time. Advantage on attack rolls for somebody like Karlach is really good. Oh, hang on. Yes, I agree. I completely agree on that one. I mean, yeah, you might have to be very careful with it at the same time if you're having to cast a saving throw. Give that to Astarion and I'll have pretty much permanent sneak attacks. So it will work like that? Because he gets sneak attacks on advantage attacks, right? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second here. I think we need to rush back outside and try these toys out. Right, what have we got? Yeah, exactly. Oh. I mean, we're only buying a few little tidbits, but we've already spent 1,000. Yeah, I'll have one of them, some of that. Oh, about that, yeah, and that as well. Thank you. How much is that? 1,000? Oh, bloody hell. Put some back, quick. Them potato scone things, never liked them anyway. Wow, we're getting some little combinations here going. That's very good. Okay, so I'm not going to buy that. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a... no. This ring of free action. I'm not so sure. I'm not going to bite that. Nah, I don't think so. We've got some spells that do something similar, or we've got boots or something, emwebbed boots that kind of do a similar thing-ish. Anyway, so we've got this risky ring we're going to buy. It's very good. A hat because we just want to see what it looks like, basically. That'll do. 1,075 just for a few little bits. It's obscene. Obscene. Thank you. Thank you. What we're doing here? Right. First of all, that's my fire acuity hat. Shadow Heart, can you hold this? Oh, I've got to keep it now because I've already had my hands on it. Right. My inventory is getting a little bit more full, unfortunately. Carl, that's yours. And so's that. The Swizy shoes, the sulphurous note, we need to read that. That is Barnabas's collar, which we can just sell. Sorry, Barnabas, but hey. That's my hat that I'm about to try on, and that's my ring that I'm going to give to Astarion. And apparently, Astarion, what other crappy rings don't you use? It's like, oh, that's pretty good. +1 to armor class while obscured. You're very rarely obscured. Oh, apparently he's obscured. Oh.
What now?
Oh. +2 to stealth, +2 to sleight of hand. I mean, the extra AC is nice, but the extra perks from this ring are probably going to be much better, to be honest with you. So we're going to stick that on. Obviously, it's risky because of the saving throw issue, but I was thinking, yeah, oh, it's a tough decision, isn't it? But Astarion does some really insane damage with his crits as well, so Karlach does insane damage without any additional help, so I think we'll give it to Astarion. This ring is probably only useful for him, so he'll have to keep it.
What's the story?
What's the story? The story is, give me my cash back and give me them as well. No, you know what? Give me them as well. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Where's your... What? Put your weapon back on. You tried to hammer down a door or something with that, didn't we? It didn't work. It didn't work. Right.
Let's get going.
Let's carry on.
The Chosen's blood. Now that
What's up
would
for
be
discussion?
You brought her, the Moon Witch. She is pleased. Do you see it in her eyes?
What the hell is that? Is it fluff or something wafting my bloody face? Let's back outside. Right, okay. So we've been here. Keep going in a kind of a clockwise-y manner. Okay, that's up there. That's fine for now. That's back here. Brawlers. We won't speak with the riffraff. Where's that going? We're going up. Upper level. Oh, interesting.
Many hearts.
Many hearts, many souls.
Of many thoughts.
Dooby dooby doo. Through here. Stairs down, hang on. Okay. We've got blood and stairs down. Hello, Stefan. I've missed the merchant. I'm not going down. We're not finished on this level yet, but we are obviously going to be going down there at some point. Hidden treasure. Whoa! You are a big bugger. Okay, we'll speak with all of these people at another time. Right, we have Roa Moonglow.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Another step forward.
Where do you hail? Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
I'm here to bask. That I am not. We've met before at the Goblin Camp, have we? I mean, Vulpus thinks he recognises her. Then who am I to disagree?
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Who was she? That sounds rather accusatory, Ms. Moonglow.
The guilty ear hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, true soul. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire.
Completely foolish.
20 seconds.
Okay, this is it. I did say it'd happen again at 8:30.
Ten seconds. 8 seconds.
Just let it pass.
0 seconds.
Okay. You almost aren't concerned for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
She looks like a halfling to me. Trade. What is that? It's trading software. Whoa, she's got a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Right. Elixir of Battle Mage's Power. Potion of Flying. I mean, health potions, we have quite a few. Not as many of the superior ones, though. I always like to do bartering, but this is... We'll see. We'll just see if there's anything else we're going to buy first, and then we'll... Oh, this is one thing that I'm not good at. This is one thing I'm not good at. Potions of Speed, definitely. Any elixirs of Bloodlust, we'll take them. Karlach shall gulp them down gulp 'em quick. Yeah, knowing which scrolls I've not got, which spells I want, you know, which levels they are, because it doesn't tell you on here. You know, I should probably at some point, which will mean never, draw up a list of spells that I want to prioritise with Vulpus, so that we could, you know, maybe buy the scrolls occasionally. No, I didn't think so, Vulpus, I didn't think so. Planar blight, mind you, they're very expensive. 2,000 a scroll for a bit of parchment. Not just yet. We're not rolling in cash. I think this is right. If anybody knows that I was going to say, if anybody knows any of any good items in here, please shout up, because there's a lot. You know, hunters, daggers. On a hit, the target must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or become ruptured. Hand crossbow. Bow of awareness. Gold rimling staff. Javelin. Monster Slayer glaive. Additional 1d4. Oh, never misser. Oh, it gives you magic missile as well. Breastplates. Armour of devotion. Not that devoted. Marksman's hat, no. Warhammer.
Mark it in play.
Go! Whichever horse I've got on this race, I can't remember. Chain shirt. Half plate armour. No. Leather armour, padded armours. What's this purpley thing? Sharpened snare cuirass. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armour class. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint. I mean, Shadow Hat's the only one that wears medium armour, but that seems pretty decent. Scale mail +2, ring mail +2, a little crappy hat, a crappy ring. Yeah. What's these? Gloves of crushing. Ooh, Baldurian mash. That was delicious, creamy. I don't know what the black bits are. Bits of peel. What else is that in your mash? Everything soup. Oh, and a sweet potato. That roast beef dinner. Shadow Hat. What's Shadow Hat got at the moment? She's got the Shah and crossbow. She loves Shah. We can't get her to part with that, can we? We've probably got a crossbow in the bag, in the stocks that we could probably replace that with. To be honest with you, if we need to. Hand crossbow. Shouldn't use a crossbow all that much because she's got like cantrips and things, but. Nah. So that they're nothing. Not a sausage. Apart from a potion of speed. And 4 of them. Thanks very much. Should we get magic missile? And is that only one cast? What is that hat for? Oh, we did put our hat on. This hat here, marksman's hat. +1 bonus to ranged attack rolls. And thrown attack rolls. Oh. Could give that to Kyle. Like, she look a full fool in it, wouldn't she? Look a clown. 1 cast per shot. So if she gets level 1 cast of magic missile, that's not worth spending the money on, is it? Make Kyle like a cowboy. That hat looks great on Astarion. For 32 gold. For 32 gold, we can have a laugh. Right. And you know what? Baldurian mash does look rather delicious.
Market suspended.
And that's the end of the race. Right. That is it for today's racing. We'll check the results later. Everything soup. Everything soup, nothing else. Right, so let's have a quick look at the spells again. Make sure, is there anything that we're missing here? Scroll of Seeming, disguise up to 4 party members. We've got Scroll of Telekinesis, throw a creature or object up to 18 meters with a thought. I quite like that. I quite like that, you know. Just telekinetically throw somebody flying. It's just like it's what you've always dreamed of doing, isn't it, as a wizard? You know, it's all good for casting fireballs everywhere, but you know, just whoosh, off they go flying with the wave of a hand. Ultimate power. How many golds is it? 920. We'll learn it with the level up way, I think, until we can afford it to be splashing money on it. But it looks pretty nice. Go slow. Planar binding. 2,760. Oh, don't be ruining my image of this Baldurian mash. It looks delicious, man. Piping hot plate of vegetables and roasted potatoes, topped off with tomatoes, spring onions, and a perfectly fried egg. Now, that sounds like something I would actually eat in the morning for breakfast. You have to be certain veg, though. You can't be like just from a few peas, maybe a few carrots. Yeah, mashed roasted potatoes, topped off with tomatoes, spring onions, a perfectly fried egg. Do you know the only thing they're missing from that, to complete that for me? Cheese. Great cheese all over the top of it. Whack it in the oven. Bang, bish, bosh, bish. You get the Baldurian mash. I'm quite tempted to make it myself. Quite tempted. Could recreate. Oh, there's some mileage in that, isn't there? There's some mileage in that. You know, doing a whole YouTube channel, temporary YouTube channel, of live cookery, where we make, as in me, Master Chef here, makes various recipes for Baldur's Gate 3, recreates them. You know, everything soup. I'll put everything in it then, shall I? Yeah. But yeah, like Baldurian mash, that'd be a winner. That'd be a right winner. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted there. Okay, that'll do. Thank you very much, Rower. Got my eye on you.
An honor, true soul.
Got my eye on you. I love mashed potato anyway, they're the best of times, but yeah, mashed potato with some extra thick bits and bats in it, with cheese on it, fried egg in it. Oh my god. I was watering. I've had my dinner tonight and my mouth is watering. Oh god. Right, this is not to be worn in combat, Mystarion.
Hello.
But that's just actually, this doesn't actually do anything for you other than shroud you in shadow, which you never use. Whereas actually that gives you a +1 ranged attack roll bonus, and you use your bow quite a lot, and you look, you know, quite fetching in it. We're sick of seeing masked people. Yeah, Cart's got a flipping mask on it. It's a metal mask, pretty cool, but still, you know, everybody's got. Can't see your flipping faces. Well, you know what? Today we're going to make you put a hat on, because your hair's a mess. How does Carlac look in it? It is fancy dress time. Carlac, what do you look like in the hat of fetchingness? Oh, where did I put?
Blade close.
Hang on, Carlac. Sorry about that.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Okay. I mean, it's quite a disguise almost. You see that coming towards you. You wouldn't think it's somebody that's going to smash your face in. Cool, horn out of hat, hair parted down the side. You know, how you doing? You know, rather than a big metal face thing bearing down upon you. That's a bit more terrifying. But no, go back to your normal. Oh, that's better. I need you to scare people. Right, Astarion, you're going to wear this for a bit. Ah, look at that. Looks good.
Can't give up now.
Looks good. Right, come on. Come on now. What were we supposed to be doing? Where were we going? Were we going into the cellar with the blood trail, or were we going to go upstairs?
Where do you hail?
Oh.
You're hearing things.
Oh.
Maybe we ought to send you back to the war camp.
Oh yeah, and there's these people here. I thought it was like a discount for Dawn.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
No, I probably don't. I mean, look at the size of me. If that ogre rolls over anywhere near me, not that we would be anywhere close to each other, but you know, just if we were happening to be in a position where we had to be snuggled close together because, you know, I don't know, we were out in the wilds and there's only like a couple of sleeping bags available, then yeah.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds.
Ew.
It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Meat sounds. That's disgusting.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
Oh, is that like torture? Oh, I can hear it. Yes. Oh, I do hear it.
No. Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat. You share.
That's a lot of meat that you're going to need to satiate you. You're going to need at least a whole cow. Literally. Hidden treasure. Game is teasing us. Right. Boom. Some quite nice tapestries in here, isn't there? Right. I think the first port of call has got to be the bloody trail in the basement. It's probably the likely place that we're going to get us into trouble, but it is clearly the place that requires a bit of further investigation. Oh yeah, and there were some suspicious sounds here that I kind of remember we went up this way and then we turned back on ourselves and maybe came down here. So I think we've got to go. Ooh. Well, I mean, we're here now. Why not grab the loot before we mess up? What are we messing up? Oh, I think going down there is a transition. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this floor properly first. In full. Oh, suspicious sounds were coming from here. That was her. What was it? Is that everything this level then? Are we happy we've explored everything on this level? Where was I? Oh, we haven't been up here though, have we? No. Do you know what? We'll go here now. Dead bodies, Karlach. Probably telling us the tale. There's some very sinister music happening here. Hi everyone. Recruiting gnolls. Can we go up there? I can see why not. Invasion plans. There was a ladder, wasn't there? There's a ladder we can climb up.
She belongs to everyone.
So we'll do that first.
Friends, right? All one under the absolute.
Don't bloody feel like it all of a sudden.
Oh. Ooh, look at this. We're in the rafters. We're in the rafters. Do 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 boo.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I mean, is it actually getting us anywhere particular? Probably not. But hey, we're here, running about, having fun.
The reaction failed.
Oh, these rafters will come in very handy. It's the biggest funnel ever. There's only one way up to get here. Rain destruction down from above. Anyway, what do you mean if there was ever a fight in this area? Oh, yeah. Are you saying that Vulpes is going to create another situation where we have to kill the entire building worth of people? Whatever gives you that impression?
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern girl. To think
How do we get down?
Grace is such a creature.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, down we go. That was fun. Above the kitchen. Do we reckon that the, yeah. Where was the kitchen? But I don't think it's on this level. I think it might be on an upper level. Is there an upper level to the tower? The question mark.
Where do you hail from?
Where is the question mark gone?
In Dissaring Valley. The dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her. Your family, sir.
What the hell? Oh, what the hell is happening now? Come on, get me away. It's here. Yeah, look, there's a question mark there. Oh, that's hidden treasure. Hang on a second. I can hear something. Where's the kitchen? Suspicious sounds. Oh, this actually, the rafters are bigger than I anticipated. Maybe I haven't actually explored all of the rafters properly yet. I think we have. I think we haven't been across the whole of the rafters yet. Yeah, it's rather large.
That might be worth a look.
Karlach, can you just do something here, please?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Oof. Oh, Arcana? Oh dear. Wasn't there a way to switch party members?
Very well.
Step aside, Karlach. Oh, coming on. Oh, we can't do that, apparently. It's look, I don't know what it is, she says. Vulpes, oh, let me deal with it.
Through a narrow crack crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Crawling, living thing. Okay, Vulpus is determining, flicking the pages in his mind. So I've seen something somewhere about this kind of thing. Seen it somewhere. Let me just recall with great finesse here.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling.
That's what it is.
The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
So clearly we're going to reach in, because that's safe to do, isn't it? Why?
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Sleight of hand. Yep, sleight of hand or dex. Go limp and write it out. No, wriggle our hand free. Clearly is the option to take here. Wriggle that hand. Oh, 16. Ooh. How important is this? It's worth at least one retry. Go. Oh. Is it worth another retry? Is it that bad if we fail? No, we're gonna have to... It's tried twice. He's gonna have to just ride it out now. Limpy Lou here. Oh, this is bad.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Oh. Maybe it's quite beneficial to be consumed here, right? Who are we? You first. All ever-present voice, higher being. After you. The Absolute. I recognise your voice.
I am. We are.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me.
Oh.
To better speak to your kind without breaking you.
Breaking me.
I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Oh dear. We like the sound of that. Who are they?
They name themselves Chosen. But they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come.
Oh. Come on, Wulbrun, get your hand out now, son. Carl, give him a hand. Oh, look how I didn't realise that was that fancy with that golden thing. Right, search for some leverage. Focus your thoughts, not with wisdom. Dexterity is failed once, it can't fail me twice. Hang on, 21! Oh, there's no chance. Oh, there's a chance! Oh, Baldur, you little beauty. I don't think keeping me out of there for a second time would have been good. Oh! It's okay, it's alright, just a bit of goo. Just a bit of goo.
Thank goodness. I was almost worried. Clingy little shit, this Absolute. And she wants to meet.
Careful. It nearly had you.
Careful. Don't worry, Mr.
Whatever
Guardian.
that creature was, its telepathic force was unlike anything I've ever encountered. It must be the source of the Absolute.
Well, it's very rarely that you get rewarded for failing a check, but there you go. Of all the ones to fail, that's the one to fail.
Now that would be a prize.
Right. Where was the set of ladders? An unlikely ally, perhaps. Maybe. Maybe.
To stand this close to power. I never thought I'd make it.
How do we get down? We could just cast Bloody Featherfall, couldn't we? It's a ritual action, for heaven's sake. What am I doing? I'm a flipping wizard. Think like a wizard. Come on. Let's get the hell down. Whee! Don't mind me crashing in. Sorry about that. Right, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? To the bloody dungeon. Okay, so we've got the bloody dungeon, or we've actually got upstairs as well, I think. I think there's an upstairs. I think there is definitely an upstairs. Bloody dungeon seems a bit like if it goes wrong, we might anger a few people. Doobie 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 doo. Right, I'm going to go upstairs first, actually. I think we'll do this in order of least risky. Going upstairs is risky enough, but the going down there is probably a high risk. We've got reason to be up here anyway. We're reporting on Karlach's progress with finding the mausoleum, place. Have you got there? No, I can't find it. Been bumbling in the dark. Necromites. This looks like a library, folks. That's another Disciples' Realm. Are you the trader?
No business here. Less disciple or general say you do.
Well, I do. Oh no. Got to gain favour. Oh, this is where we found the... Oh yeah, this was where we found the thing. The moon lantern. We were told not to go snooping in here, weren't we? I don't think there'll be any issues with the snooping, but I kind of think that if there's a risk that it's going to trigger something, perhaps we shouldn't meddle. Balthazar's apprentice. I mean, we could just say that we're trying to get an idea what's going on, because we are trying to find some of his heirlooms. Or whatever we're doing. Oh, door locked, okay. We won't touch that then. Close the door. I mean, when somebody says you shouldn't go snooping, it probably means that you should go snooping. we're not going to risk it, because we're going to be very good. How are you making of that? I like I've got a bit of a wind problem. Oh, but you're all thinking to yourselves, oh, he's so close to some really good stuff. Oh, he's missed it again. But no, we're not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk snooping around. It's a very big risk. Ornate doors, can't go in there. Radija.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One.
Oh.
The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation.
Oh, sorry about that.
Save for those he chooses to ascend.
I see.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
In time, Mr. Visitor, in time. Shh. Shush now. What can we trade? 6 gold and a bone. Okay. I've heard that those lucky few come back changed.
You are already changed, true soul. Hearing her voice is what brought you here. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Been there, done that.
Disciples Ra will give you a chance to earn that honor.
Been there, done that. Whew. It wasn't always cracked up to be, I'm afraid. Wisdom. Nah. What's with the skeletons? There's absolute dabble in necromancy now. Okay, these little quips. Sometimes I picture myself, you know, sticking a hand over his mouth, like he just can't help the words toppling out.
Her design does not end at the grave, Blessed One.
I'm just saying.
You will serve, whether you ascend or fall, and I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
Lots of comfort, big comfort, thank you. Big comfort. Right. Okay, we're not going anywhere else here. So there's this door, there's that there. That's all there is to the upstairs bit. Is that it? Have we? Oh, is that the full extent of the tower? It's very, not very big, is it? Considering that there's supposed to be loads of prisoners in here, unless the downstairs bit is really, really. Look at this bit. Is this like an extra bit? An extra level? Cheerful place, these Moonrise Towers. Yeah, there's tieflings being held, there's dukes being held. I mean, you would argue that they're all being held in the same place, in the prison. It's not rocket science, they're all in the prison. The prison is downstairs, where the blood is. Should be quite obvious, shouldn't it, really? So, let's go down there, shall we? Maybe we need a short rest first, though. Maybe we'll rest up here. I mean, it's only health that we're lacking, probably. Oh, we were going to long rest at some point, weren't we? Yeah, a short rest.
Time to get going.
The reaction failed.
Right. Where was the place where the blood... It's okay, we're just getting some laps in. Let's just make sure that our mischief is not seen by anybody. Nothing to see here. Just doing some maintenance. It's okay. Thanks very much. Keeping out the draft. Here we go. We're going down. Somebody has been dragged up here. I dread to think whose blood that is, because if it's one person, they're clearly not alive. Wow, this is a very big place. Right, we'll go straight to the blood. Adept Gulen. Maybe Adept Gulen has some words of wisdom for us.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
Oh, very sobby guests. Well, when your eyeballs have been plucked from their sockets, your nails have been ripped off, I'd say... you know, it might cause a scream or two. Ooh, what's that? Heavy oak doors. Ooh. Well, we're just gonna enjoy our time down in the prison here. Bit of sightseeing. It's fine. Oh, nobody here. Nobody here. Oh, hi guys. Questioner. What a lovely title you've given yourself. A title of questioner. Well, I'm an absolute and I'm taking all of these things. Thanks very much. Anybody questioned lately?
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Okay. You keep doing good work now. Scroll to speak with dead. I'll take one of them. Oh, and hold person too. Don't mind me. Oh! While we're here, keep forgetting. One pertinent thing. What does our hat look like? Look at this bloody inventory. It's getting a bit of a mess. I'm getting a bit tetchy with it now. Gets to 4 lines of items that you think, oh, I might need them, and it starts to get a bit way. Right, this is the Heart of Storm Science Power. How does it look? Black and blue. Now, if I could get a black robe, I could be the wizard in black. I could do a bit of black for a little while. Is there a black a star in? Is there a black dye?
Trust no one.
Got a black dye. Star in. But it has to be proper black. Black and azure. I'm sure we've tried this before, but we'll try it 50,000 times. Black and red. Black and green. Black and blue would be nice. Mellow fruit. Love a bit of mellow fruit on my clothing. Right.
Alright. What now?
Okay, let's save it. Let's quick save it. I can't be bothered with dye remover and all the rest of it, so we'll quick save it and reload it if this fails to look good. Black with a purple cloak would work with black though, so we can keep the cloak purple for a bit of colour. And let's just see if we can get this robe to be remotely black. How do we do this? Kind of forgotten. Combine. No, combine, there we go. This is black and azure. The Protecty Sparks wall. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Bingo! Bingo bango! That, I like it. I like it very much. Black and blue. Volpus has got a new colour. I think we're sticking with that one. Thanks very much, Astarion. Take that away from me, please. Black and furnace. No, let's not beat about the bush here. Right, folks. The cloak needs to be blue, clearly. The cape needs to the cape needs to be blue. Astarion, don't go anywhere. Have you got any blue dye, please? Splash me some blue. Splash me over some blue. Black and purple, baby blue and gold. Try that. Hang on, I'll try everything. Bloody plum, yeah. Plum, bluey plum, yeah, that'll do. Blue dye, just regular blue. Blue dye, combine them, please. Brown, lilac, mellow fruit, lavender, indigo, kind of a purpley blue. Sea green. It looks like it's blue, but it's probably not blue. Right.
What to do?
Thanks, Astarion. Don't mind me, questioners. When one has inspirational moments, one must embrace them where one stands. You know how long I've been running around in purple? Purple is so last season. Right, here we go. Just bear with me. Just having to get my dice out. Splashing dice in the blood, in the guts and the blood. Right, okay. Have I saved it? Here we go. We'll go with the obvious to start with, and that is blue. Could it be that simple? Could it be? I think it can. Well, I like it. And he's got blue eyes, and he's got a blue earring as well. Absolutely fantabulous. Looking good. Looking good again. I mean, the only slight issue with this is this hat can't be worn at all times because the combat version of our build needs this hat on. But when chilling and walking around the place, completely fine. Astarion, you've been a saviour. Thank you, sir. Whatever I said about you before, completely take it back. Although we did order you around, as in, pass me that die, pass me that die, pass me the blue dice, thank you! So maybe we were telling the truth.
No time to rest.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Right, let's just flip it. Right, there you go. Still goes with the look. The blue gem, blue. Different, slightly different shade of blue, but still blue and blue. Very good, working well. And then when wanting to impress the nobles, send that away. Oh, no, just keep them three actually. Send that away. To camp, thanks very much. And we'll read that right now because why haven't we read it before now? Black is the new black. Black is the new black. Black and gold. Vulpus is creating a trend. The new music kicking in just at the right time. Right, yeah, I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Oh, it makes me so happy. How many characters in any computer game have I ever played that has had different looks? You know, they tend to wear the same. It's great. He's had his red attire look, he's had his purple, and now he's having his black face. Whatever next? Oh, you've missed the best bit of the game, Nagisa. You know, forget what we've done so far. All we've done is shopping, exploring Moonrise Towers, but the best bit you missed is, as you can clearly see, is we've given Vulpus a new look. Oh yeah, and we got into contact with the Absolute. Yeah, we were bestowed with the great honour that people will kill for, and we just happened to stumble across it by sticking our arm in a hole in the wall. We're going full emo, yes. I'll tell you a very quick, interesting story perspective, I suppose. But one of the things that putting my hand in the wall and why I put my hand in the wall, even if my character was some of the kind of character that wouldn't put their hand in a wall of squidginess, for that precise moment I would have still probably done it because it reminded me of a time when I was playing Dark Sun, which I think is like it's a D&D kind of thing, but it's based in a slightly different place to Faerun, but I think it's the same world kind of. I think that's how it works. Anyway. We ended up doing, I don't know if it was the starter campaign or something, but basically there was a big market fight, brawl, that was scripted that you couldn't really win it. But you know, as you do, you're trying to survive and you're throwing every spell that you've got available at level 1, first encounter of the game. And then you realise as you start, more and more people start descending on this scene, and you think to yourself, I don't think we're meant to win this fight. So we ended up being downed, and then something happened, and we got sent on a mission. Anyway, we were in the desert, and there was cactuses and all kinds of barrenness. And we got to a bit where there was a hole. I think we must have got to like a building or a ruin or something. And there was a bit where there was a hole in the wall. And I can't remember where it was, or I don't think we'd beaten anything too particular before this hole in the wall. And so the game master's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do anything with the hole? The other 3 people was like, nah, I don't think we want to do anything with the hole. Thanks very much. my character, which was a warlock at the time, was like, well, I fancy sticking my hand in it. So I stuck my hand in the hole, and everyone expected me to be, you know, for some nastiness to happen, and it was full of treasure. To this day, we always have a great laugh about it. Such a simple thing, but it was just so funny because we were all expecting for there to be some malady, and it was full of quite a lot of treasure, which I refused to share with my fellow party members because they didn't have the backbone to put their hand in a hole in the wall. So I was like, no, if it was off loot or it was something like that, I'd share it with you. But I risked putting my hand in there. Would you have helped me out if I'd have suffered? No. So I was keeping it all. Anyway, there you go. But yes, looking good. Anyway, we need to read this note. Thrug got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard, Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. Signed, Flo. Flo, oh, this is the Flo person. Okay. Likes a prank, does she? Why not stick a mage hand on the wall instead? It's not the same experience, is it? I wasn't a wizard, I was a warlock. In the D&D, in the game, I was a warlock. If you're talking about the hand that I stuck in here, then no, you can't get the feeling of the slime through a mage hand. It's all about the squishy, squidgy, feely. Right, come on, carry on. Looking good. It looks a little bit more blue than black in this light, but look, actually... Oh, I like it. Oh. Thanks, ladies. You inspired me to new things. When we walk out of here, they're not going to recognise us. He went in purple, he's come out black and blue.
Then I shall have to keep them busy.
Right. So... we've come down here, we've come here, this is down there, but there's also big double doors there. Big double doors, heavy oak doors, 2 zealots guarding it. Could be where we need to go. We'll explore this way first. We start put a bit of speed into our motions here because we're not quite so happy down here. This is not the kind of place one lingers for too long. You can jump across there should we wish to do so. Do we wish to do so? Maybe. That looks very much like an area that might be useful. Even the prison cells are like a maze. Anybody have note in these cells? I mean, these cells are pretty spacious. The one with the tentacles. Yep, it's the tentacle wall. Oh, hang on! Hang on! Do we recognise these? These are tieflings. There's Danis.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you instead...
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Oh, apologies. Apologies. I have permission from Balthazar. Ask him. Apologies. Won't happen again. Doesn't Astarion have that +2 bonus thing? This would be useful if we put a pass this check because we might be able to talk with all the prisoners. If we just pass this check once, we can talk with everybody and be completely and utterly fine with it. We're going to chance it. We're going to chance it. It's going to be 14. Astarion's... Oh, no. Maybe Astarion has to trigger that or cast it or something. Anyway, we've got not the greatest chance, but we're going to try this at least twice. once more.
Your association with disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear.
Yes.
You are free to speak to the prisoners.
Indeed I am. Now, would you awfully mind stepping away from my conversation? Thank you. This is for my ears only. Now, where was I?
You want to help. The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
Oh, prison break. Oh, this is fun. What are they planning, do you know?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Be quiet. I have authority here about Balthazar's business. It was shush. You're lucky. Excuse me, De Geezer. I'm insulted. Lucky is not in the equation. Vulpus has pulled a blinder, I think is the correct term. Wulbrun Bongle. It's like a character from Rainbow.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
They all fear me. We're just barking orders, speaking to the warden herself. Yeah, clicking her finger. Warden's look of horror. Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. Question. You can talk to the prisoners if you wish. Dressed in black, of course. Always like the colour of badness. You see a wizard coming dressed in black, you're not expecting there to be sweetness and light about to happen, are you? This is us dressing down to be conspicuous. Mini Gandalf is a nice look. Should we? Hang on. Hold that thought. We've had a new inspirational moment when it comes to our design and it comes to our look. Vulpus has had a brainwave. We're going to the mirror very shortly. Right. I'm here to help you escape. Not right this minute because I'm kind of busy with things, but when you've been tortured a bit more, then we might put our minds to helping you get out. As a fellow gnome, you know.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Why? Because Barcus told me you were here, and I promised to help. Now, I am afraid to say Barcus is now dead, but I'm a man of my word.
Barcus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you?
This is dangerous.
I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wulbrun.
This is of course, Wulbrun was the guy that we were supposed to. Yeah. Oh, and I'm Vulpus. Pleasure to meet you, Wulbrun. We'll keep it genial for now, although he is giving off a bit of an aura of that we're not quite 100% with at the moment.
We've got a plan for us and the tieflings both, but we're scuppered without the right equipment.
Okay, equipment.
We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do, even if it's not Iron Hand quality.
Okay, what do you need?
Whatever you find, throw it to the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
Okay, hang on. So what have we got to do? Rescue Wulbrun.
That is the plan.
Anything that breaks rock. A pickaxe? And then we need to throw it through the bars and not be seen.
Unless this evil can get us out of here.
So rescuing the tieflings and Wulbrun will be done with just a quick throw of a pickaxe or something. What about a regular axe weapon? Do we have something that we can chuck in already? We don't regularly pick up weaponry, do we? Even a quarterstaff will do. Really? What can we chuck over? Anything dealing bludgeoning damage. Can we just get him the bomb? No, not a bomb. Bloody hellfire. Something a bit discreet. They're breaking out. Mind you, I don't know how discreet a pickaxe is, to be fair, but you never know. A big explosion, though, is probably a bit much. Right, what have we got? Shadowheart, rifle for your weapon bag, please. Right, anything that you can part with? Anything at all? What about this? Is Mace of Zindi? Oh, these are all the good weapons. You got anything that's not good? These are all named weaponry. Okay, well, there's several traders here, right? We can buy a really crappy weapon a bit later.
All's well that ends.
We don't want to.
Not as bad as it could have.
We don't want to, you know, set them free just yet. Until we've read everything, just checked everything, everywhere. Rescue Wulbrun. We'll be back, Wulbrun, don't worry. Done everything, and then we might let you out. No, we don't have plaques say. Did we read the plaque, didn't we? Cell 2. That was worth it. But is this where we came in? No, that's not where we came in, is it? It's like an alternative way. Too high. Whoa, 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 whoa. We could probably get up there. Misty steps and all the rest of it, but... Alright, let's have a look for any kind of weaponry and some random crates. Rotten lemons. I don't think that's going to do much damage. What about you, Zealot Nardi?
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Ah, well, I've just spoken with your boss, mate, and she's perfectly fine with it, so I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we'll be speaking with other damn well we please. Thank you very much. Right. This bugging me. This bit's bugging me. What is up there? What is that way? Karlak, can you use your Herculean strength to get up? Yeah. Oh, it's just Vulpus that can't get up. Oh, and Astarion, apparently. Guys, we will be back. Secret stash. Okay, this is probably not a good idea. In fact, hang on a second. Let's put these boots on here. Does that help? Still too high.
Hope this ends well.
Oh! Well done, Vulpus.
Careful, I might.
Oh, Astarion can't do it. Oh. There, Astarion. We can't all be Olympic jumpers, can we? Right, have these.
Don't touch me.
Look, Vulpus got up there. How the hell are you struggling? Too high? Oh dear. He does have Misty Step, but I didn't want to use it if we didn't have to, but clearly, even with the swizy shoe things, Vulpus got up. You're never going to live this down.
This should work.
Ta-da! Move a crate and step on it. That's too much effort. Use Misty Step and waste it on getting up here in one piece, or yeah, that's the option.
Still alive.
That's the option.
So that's progress.
Right, come on, let's have a look up here properly. Right, we'll go this way first. Did we look in here? I'm starting being theatrical as all. Exactly, that's a good way of looking at it. Couldn't just jump up, could you, Astarion? Oh no, be too easy. Oh look, it's the... Oh! 50,000 clubs! How handy! Just when you need a blunt weapon. They all arrive at once. Oh, try to put a sausage. Sausage sandwich in the morning for somebody, perhaps? Got secret stashes. Right, we're gonna take a club. Take a club for Wulbrun. Any axes? Pickaxes? Just in case he's fussy. Spears. I'll give him a spear too. Spear can do some damage in the right hands. You know? Beggars can't be choosers. Look at this area, very dark, very murky. Eesh. Sends a chill up the spine. Oh, a spoiled treacle tart. Now, if that was an unspoiled treacle tart, we would be absolutely 100% laughing.
What's that?
Oh. Potions of mind reading are always good. Where's the club I just picked up? I thought I picked up a club.
Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Where's the club I just picked up? Oh, it's there. I'm equipping it. What the hell? How did that happen?
Open up.
Now that has you either know somebody where that's happened to, or you've done it yourself, where you've been looking for something, and what you're looking for is in your hand. It sounds ridiculously stupid, I know, but I've experienced it a few times in other people and myself. It's like you're looking for something, and whatever you're looking for is actually in your hand. Not very often, don't get me wrong, but I've seen it happen. Right. Exactly the same thing. Sunglasses on your head. I mean, sunglasses on your head is probably a bit more understandable, because if you forgot you put them there, you can't feel them, you're looking for them, you know, it's understandable. But when they're actually in your hand, it's in your hand. Oh, well, yeah, sunglasses on head. And as a glasses wearer, you know, forever putting them down and forgetting where I put them. That's another issue. Where's my glasses? Look at all these buffs. Oh, we've got this, of course. Dislocated shoulder, life drain, and life drain. What the hell are we flipping doing anyway? I said that we had an epiphany moment, and we're just wandering around this place, getting wet and damp in the underbelly of this bloody grim place. Just one grim place after another in this land. We're still running around, none the wiser. Anyway, hang fire. Hang fire, we've got things to do. This is a very sinister camp location. We're not staying long. I'm just looking in the mirror.
Not bad. I've had better days.
Yes.
And worse ones.
It would help if the mirror was magical. Yes. Magic mirror, what do you see? I see you, Vulpus. Right, so what's our epiphany? Our epiphany is I think we're going to dye our hair. I was contemplating dyeing our hair. Have a look. So, thinking of going a bit grey. You know, because we've got a lot of black on. I quite like that. Ooh. Where's beard? Facial hair. The beard doesn't go very dark though, does it? How about the colour? Oh no. Ooh. Vulpus the Grey. Oh, his beard is going to be an issue. Hang on. If we go maybe grey, white, with black highlights. Oh. There we go. I mean, the eyebrows are a bit much, but ultimately, I think we'll just give that a try with his full garb on. Okay, yeah. I think that works. I think that works. Look at that. Oh, we like Vulpus, we like it. Well, I mean, I am an advocate. I think it gives off an air of sophistication, of knowledge. You know, makes us look older than we are. I mean, we're older than a lot of people because we're gnomes, so we live a long time. But nonetheless, gives that air of, oh, this is the wise man. Vulpus the Wise is here with his grey hair and everything. And I just do wonder whether, to finish this off properly, we need to have address this cloak, because as much as it's blue, I think it's a bit too light of a blue. It's a bit too bluey blue. I think we need something a bit more subtle. It's just been bugging me. You may have caught me looking at it a couple of times. So I think Astarion, just hang on a second, old chap. You know these black dyes, can you just send them back over to me? And also the blue dyes. You send them back over. Indigo, thanks pal. Sea green, sage green, lavender, deep lilac, bloody plum, black and baby blue and gold. Does he already? Does he? Do,
a long road ahead.
Oh, I think, do we still have the dyes? Black and azure. Where was the other blue ones?
Keep your distance.
Where was all the blue stuff? Deep lilac, bloody plum, black and jade green. I thought we had more blue dyes than that. Blue, that's the blue dye there. Lemon, mellow fruit. Purple, pink leaf and green, pale pink, pale orange, orange. Sage green, sage green. Okay. Right, let's have a
Shouldn't
look.
wish to live in more interesting times.
Let's get this done now. Come on, Vulpus. I'm gonna go indigo to start. Indigo to start. Oh, that's not very good. No, we don't like that. Right, that's baby blue and gold. Oh, that's disgusting. That is even more lighter blue than the blue one. Okay. Cape of the Red Prince. Black and azure. Let's try that one. Oh, beautiful. That'll do perfectly nicely. Oh, as if it was waiting for us to pick it. Sat there. Well, we'll eventually get here. He'll eventually find me. Oh, that's much better. Oh, yes, I like that very much. Absolutely fantastic. Right, thank you, Astarion. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Take those away. There we go. Now I think we're happy. Yes. Vulpus the Seasoned. Look at this. Oh, he's got the new hairstyle, the new hair colour. We can't. Well, beard has to stay in the same style. We're happy with the earrings. We're happy with the hat for now, until we're in combat. Yep, we are good to go. Oh, that's better. Oh, serviceable. Ah, yes. I mean, I would prefer the beard if I could get it a bit with a bit more black flecked in it rather than just pure white. Some black flecks would be nice, but I'll play with that off camera. Won't bore you too much. You know, Vulpus has got to get it perfect. Off camera. I was tempted to go back and do it now, but I can't. Well, I mean, it's part of his personality, you know. It is part of his personality. He's got to have it. He's got to look right, and he can't have the same look for too long. Right, rescue Wulbrun. Give Wulbrun the something that can break stone. In a minute. Okay, let me just have one quick last try. Otherwise, I'll never rest. It's okay. We've got 15 minutes. It's not as if we were getting much done today, anyway. We've explored Moonrise Towers. It's a good start. But I feel like we've explored Moonrise Towers, and we're still no closer to what's his face, the Duke. I reckon the Duke is probably part of the main quest. Maybe, I'm not sure. Right. Anyway, facial hair. White 3, a bit less white. That's a bit more of a white, black, blacky grey. How about blacky grey and greying, a bit more grey? Is that a bit too... Oh, the hair is a bit better. I could prefer it a bit whiter than that. The hair, I prefer the hair like that. That's got black in the hair, you see. Oh, there you go. That's a bit more grey. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I think that's it. So we've still got a bit of the black showing through. Same with the hair. Let's just see if we can just have a look at the hair one last time. Just a bit more blacker there. So it's like not too white. It's got the black showing through. I think that's it. So let's get back to the world map, shall we? Just check it out one last time here. Oops, a daisy.
No one back home will ever believe
I mean, it was a good look. There we go. Look at that. That's what I was after. Oh, there we go. Yes, perfect. Silvery, blackery, silvery. That's it. Right, very good. Now, where were we before we interrupted that? Ooh. Now, if you were to compare this Vulpus to the Vulpus that started out the game, you know, I reckon that if Vulpus was to walk past his own village, you know, walking, saunter through, even his, you know, most cherished, would be like, "Is that you, Vulpus? Are you? You've gone grey very fast." Okay, this is a dead end. This is not a dead end. This is not a dead end. Right, okay. Did I save it? The oubliette. Oh, wow. We are in the oubliette, and in the oubliette will be Zariel's asset. What if Zariel's asset is the Duke? This is not a session. This is not an area that we start. This is not where we start. This is not where we start. We don't start doing that right now because I'm finishing in 10 minutes. That is not the place to start doing that. So we're going to continue to explore the rest of this prison. Maybe give Wulbrun his weapons, and then in the next session we explore the oubliette. I mean, we might as well. We are here. We're trying to meddle in the affairs of the Absolute as best we can. Where was a dead end, right? Yeah. Come on, chaps. So I think the only other thing... Oh, we have to come up here. I forgot about this bit. So it's probably going to incur some hit point loss. Not for Vulpus, it won't. Ah, come on! Come on, chaps and chapesses, come on, come on. There we are. Right. Did we explore everything in this prison? Yeah, Wulbrun and the Tieflings. They're the only... This is like the first level of the prison, so they must be... I don't know where Zevlor is. That's another thing we're trying to keep an eye out for, isn't it? Old Zevi. And the scrying eye thing. He's been a bit nosy, you know. If we're going to throw a weapon through, we have to make sure nobody sees us.
Have you?
So we'll entrust that to Astarion, I think, and give Astarion the weapons. Because if we anger people, we can't reload it. There's a lot of scrying eyes and a warden. Have we been in here? I don't think we've been in the middle. Hi, Astarion.
How delicious.
How do we...
Your friend is lending a hand, but I'll not turn down extra help. Got any tools?
Can't we, like... Oh, no.
Tools! Something that can crack rock, like a hammer. Without it, we're doomed to rot in this hellspit.
Like a hammer. So, do we actually need a specific tool? I'm kind of tempted to throw something in here, even though... Because I don't know if it actually is. Where's the club? Oh, he's got the club again. Look, we've done it again.
It's only a matter of time. We're served up to the necrom. This is it.
So what happened there? Is that we got seen? I mean, right, I'm reloading that. I did save that, and I did. Oh, did I not save it? So is that because we got seen, or is that because it triggered combat with the people in the cell, which would make no sense? I was just seeing whether or not I wanted to confirm if a club was a suitable thing, basically. So I was trying to do. Now, okay, so we know what's down there now. That's fine. Come on. So, okay, so now we'll do it properly. Mace or a hammer. So we've got a club. A club is a blunt weapon. Is a club going to work or not? This is why I'm trying to figure it out. We could throw a club in there, and if it's no use, what a waste of time. Club works. Right, okay. As long as we know it works, that's the main thing. Right. We could destroy these scrying eyes.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
This is very risky. Right, let's throw that to Astarion. Give us start. Now, Karlach's got like stealth check kind of thing, hasn't she? She's got a stealth checky ability. Or is it Shadowheart's got it?
Faith protects me.
Blessing of the Trickster. Plus 10 to bonus stealth checks. That is per lot. That is concentration, but always prepared. Pass without trace.
Keep a blade close. Time for discretion.
Look at that.
Very, very quiet.
We're always seen.
Ready or not.
Aren't we? Are we always seen? If we can't go into stealth, I'm assuming it's because we're seen. By the gnomes. Oh, yes, of course. Hiding successful. And so I'm intrigued as to whether or not it's actually possible to throw it in without... You can enter turn-based mode, right? I need to shut some doors, right? Just need to shut some doors for a start. There's a guard over there, but that guard can't see from over there, surely. Handing a weapon covertly. But I've got,
He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, smell some blaze, and rescue us.
Why have I lost? Why have I lost it?
He saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Handing him a valid weapon covertly.
It's only a matter of time.
Your friend is lending a hand, but I'll not turn down extra help. Got any tools?
What a stroke of genius. Oof, if we miss this step in, how are we getting out? God, this is awkward. Because if I'm going to do it properly, like I'm saying, it's now time for me to do it properly. If I fail a check, I'm going to have to live with the consequences. Prison cell lever. Prison command cell lever. Ooh. Cell 5 lever. I could just open the levers. It'll be a lot easier, won't it? What would happen if I pulled the levers? I mean, obviously it'll open the doors. Would it trigger combat?
At least things have stayed interesting.
She doesn't always stay in here. Oh, they get killed. Good point. Oh, shoot. What the hell have we come? Evidence chests. Wooden chests. Invasion plans. Oh, this is bad.
This area is off limits. Perhaps the guard can be convinced otherwise.
Oh, this is bad. Follow to prison. Maybe this is the game's way of trying to put us into prison. What could we do if we were in prison? We'd have our stuff taken off us probably, which is a massive pain in the ass. But maybe being behind bars with... No, we can't. No, we can't be captured. Try to convince them we belong here. Hey, it worked before. Deception. Intimidation. Oh, this is Karlach. Oh, Karlach can intimidate to her heart's content. Karlach, step... Is she speaking to I don't care. Karlach. I think you need to explain exactly why we're here for this lady. She doesn't seem to understand. Let me... Starlap steps forward, probably towering over her. Excuse me. What did you say? I think you said that we're not supposed to be here. Is that quite right? For all those bonuses, we still only just made it. Jesus, wept.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access.
What?
Now what?
What? Look, now we've got access. Oh, there's a scrying eye here. We've got evidence chests, and oh, what do we do with them? Do we loot them or not? Oh, it's tempting. A scrying eye. They are in red, though. Look, I don't give a fine. I don't give a kerfuffle. I don't give a monkey. I don't give a rat's ass. We need to kill the eye thing, exactly, in one shot.
Invisible me.
I think Astarion is probably the best place to do it. I think. No? Like a sneak attack? Or something? Oh god, we have to kill it in one shot, otherwise it's going to cause a scene. I think Karlach. We'll trust Karlach to get this thing killed.
Let's march.
How do we main hand attack? 95%. And she gets like 3 attacks. They resist physical attack. Oh shoot. Oh, hang on. Spells required. Spells required. Volpus.
Looking ahead.
Volpus. 2 to 16.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Volpus. Dislocated shoulder 90%. We don't have shatter. Noise will attract the guards. Is it worth it? What we're trying to achieve here. There might be nothing up here. Slashing resistance, piercing resistance, bludgeoning resistance. It's resistance, it's half damage, but Karnak still does a lot of damage. Even for half damage, 2 attacks.
What's cooking?
Followed by Astarion. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen?
Have a lot on my mind.
La, 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 la,
And
la, la,
well,
la, la.
in it.
Oh, happy day.
Trust no one.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Keep your distance.
Right, here we go. It's time for us to have a nosy around. Oh, yes. Don't worry. Oh, a golden chalice. That's probably worth a pretty penny. Astarion, take that, please. Lovely. Gold rings. We'll take them all. Take everything. These absolute people. They...
Quietly.
Best. We just, oh, lucky. Oh, we can use one of our luck points. We get 3 luck points a day, don't forget. Oh, yes, I've forgotten about that. Oh, look at these things. Oh, we'll take them, thank you. Ooh, even with a 5, can we still do it? Of course we can. It's a starry we're talking about here. Okay. What kind of evidence this is? Where was the evidence? No, those are the evidence chests, are they? The evidence chests were over here. And pouches on the floor. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Browbeaten circlet. Okay, I think that's covered it. I think that's covered it. I think we're quite happy with that little haul. Lots of stuff there, chalices for Vulpus to cling on to for now. Right, perfect.
Let's move.
Okay, very good. Was there anything up there that we should have got? I must something important. Oh dear. Slapdash looting as always. A carrot. Invasion plans for a burnished necklace. A carrot? I clicked on the invasion plans, right? Wulbrun's hammer. Wulbrun's hammer. Wulbrun's hammer. And I'll take the necklace too. Clearly.
Should mind my step.
Can probably pass that through the bars discreetly. Right. Let the scrying eye do its thing. I need to save it now.
Your feet fly fast, my friend.
Take the plans. I couldn't. I couldn't take the plans. Here, found this hammer. Is it yours? she's coming from right behind.
Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall.
Perfect.
We'll grab the tieflings along the way.
Perfect.
We'll need them if it comes to a fight.
Good luck to you.
You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy.
No.
If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
What? Hold in your cell until I return. Don't be going anywhere just yet.
Hurry, or we're all dead.
Okay. What's happening here? Right, we're going to save it because this is where we're ending the session. So in the next session, we either start with a prison break, or we start by
should leave, and soon.
going into the oubliette.
That is the plan, Nichols.
Do we have to fight?
Below. Down. It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere.
Breathe. I've got you.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
I reckon we need to get rid of these scrying eyes. Shut the doors. How are we going to escape? I don't know. Look, we're not the ones with a plan here. He's the one with the plan. We're just facilitating said plan.
What a charmer.
Right, I'm just going to just have a little play around here. Right, Karlak, she's going. Is she going to see this? Oh, is she coming down this way? Oh, she's coming down this way. So it's a bit risky. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Lovely day, isn't it? Lovely day. I thought so too. Don't mind us. We're just keeping an eye on things. I'm trying to kill the scrying eyes, but they're not complying at the moment. They're just floating near where people are. There you go. One's coming back this way. On its lonesome. I mean, he's still quite a bit close, isn't he? So, do you know what? Let's not do that. Oh, shoot.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in his hell.
This is a good position.
And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now, not ever.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the next.
She came running because she heard a sound. And we were out of there like a shot. Oh yeah, we didn't go across this jump bit. Hang on. Hang on, hang on.
In it.
There's another area. Oh, we didn't have to do this. Oh, we've come the long way around here. Just gone oh, maybe we haven't actually. What is this part? This? What the hell is this? Oh dear. The oubliette, it could be. It could be. Sendastarian. Have they finished investigating yet? Do we reckon? Jump down the hole? Oh, nah, you're alright. You're alright. I think we'll pass on that one. Could be a shortcut, couldn't it? It's probably just an alternative way in, rather than a shortcut, I would suggest, but you never know, do you? Right, this is what we were doing now. I just wanted to kill that other scrying eye, really. And that means that we've got 2 scrying eyes less seeing what we're doing. You know. Prisoner's journal. Quite interesting to read that. In fact, we could open the door, couldn't we? We could open this cell door. It's cell 3. Open the door to cell 3. Get in. Read the journal.
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
There is a pier. We've seen it. We've been to it. But do they have to fight their way towards that area? Which means we have to clear it. Oh shoot! She's there. The head honcho. How many hit points do these adepts have? Could we kill the adepts in one turn very quickly? 70. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Right. She's in there. Carla.
I'd love to, thanks.
Carla. Can she kill it and we make it do another runner? I know they wouldn't. They wouldn't know it was me. Aren't we in? I thought we were in turn-based mode, and she's still walking around. I thought it paused it. Okay, now it's paused it. Now she's stopped. Very strange.
Roland better be alright.
It's Roland. Oh, these are... Hang on a second. Have we been in here? Oh, we have. Yeah, we've got these double doors. Got to see what these double doors are all about. Hang on.
Sent for an audience?
Heavy oak doors.
One came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
What is this?
I've got a long road ahead.
Ooh, this looks like it could be.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
Oh, I don't know what to do. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. Oh, but. Have a look. We'll have a quick nosy. Quick nosy.
Fine.
Maybe just like a shortcut to an area. To a docks area. A docks area, they said.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
Ooh, look at this for a nice little area. The docks. Interesting. Okay, right. Not a problem. We'll bear that in mind. I mean, we might want to explore that area a bit more detail, perhaps. Not just yet, though. Okay, so Moonrise Towers. We are in the prison. We have given Wulbrun his hammer. There could be a prison break about to happen, and there's an oubliette to explore. So I think that's going to be us in the next session, with lots to keep us busy. A docks area to try to clear, maybe. So we'll get to that next time. But yes, Volpus has a new look, and he loves it. Look at him. He absolutely loves it. We've got black, we've got blue, bits of gold too. And of course, we've got some grey in the old hair. Self-inflicted, to give off that air of experience, wisdom. I know what I'm doing and saying. It's all a mind game. Anyway, there you go, folks. Time for me to have a cup of tea. So thanks for watching this evening, and the next stream, tomorrow is Wednesday, and tomorrow I have nothing to do. So tomorrow is looking highly likely that it's going to be some more suzerain. So hopefully you can join me for that, around about 7:30ish. But enjoy the rest of your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are, and until next time, where we shall go even deeper into the bowels of the tower, it's bye for now.